In Your Vote 2020, a nonpartisan group at the University of Indianapolis has worked hard to register and educate voters, especially those on campus. They've registered a handful of people to vote since the middle of August. News 8's Katie Wisely joins us live from the university to tell us more about the project. Good evening, Katie.
Good evening. So when the semester first started here at UIndy, there was a major push for voter registration. Now this time last year, they had registered the group. It's called UIndy Votes. They had registered 85 to 90 new voters, but this year it's a little bit different due to COVID-19 and the pandemic. The campus is only at 33% right now. So of course it was impacted, but it did not stop the group from getting to their goal to educate voters. All Alexandra Nickerson needs is a clipboard and a new pen.
This election is unprecedented because these times are unprecedented.
She's the senior project director for UIndy Votes and has helped 50 people register to vote.
It's more important than ever for students in Indiana to be registering to vote and actually turning out at the polls.
The group set up voter tabling outside this student apartment complex, but they do more than just register people to vote, like helping voters check and update their registration, and most importantly, make a plan to vote.
These are times of great uncertainty, and so the more people can plan ahead on when, where, and how they're going to vote, the more likely they are to actually turn out, and that's our goal.
The group doesn't comment specifically on each party or how they feel politically. Their focus is sharing where voters can find facts, resources, and information about the candidates. Nickerson says they encourage people to not think of themselves as partisan.
You don't have to be a political person to care about prescription drug prices or potholes or whether or not your family is going to be able to afford health care. And so these issues hit us at home.
That's why they're focused on local races.
We get people all of the time who complain, but then they say their vote doesn't matter. On the scale of a presidential election, it's hard to believe that one vote could change the tide. So we'd like to turn that focus to local elections. Every year, dozens of elections across the country are decided by just a handful of votes. That is where our electoral power is the most concentrated and where college students especially can have the biggest impact.
Registering to vote is almost over. Now the group is focused on education, like debate watch parties, focus groups, and panels.
Many of the students, I think, were a bit disappointed in the first debate, mainly because they had several issues, particularly climate change, that they felt weren't addressed as thoroughly as they would have liked.
A few informal polls have been taken, and there's a mixture of voters in every party. Assistant Professor of Communication Whitney Tipton says thoughts and opinions could change right up to voting day.
We have speakers from the Republican, the Democrat, and Libertarian parties of Marion County. And so we're going to be asking the students, did what they say affect you and affect your decision about who you're going to vote for?
Now, just 30 days away, UIndy Votes is doing their part. Students are hoping that the next presidential debate will have stricter rules and a stronger moderator. Live in Indianapolis, Katie Wisely, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Okay, Katie, thank you.